if our team likes Kubernetes or not. They did a bunch of.
I really like using it because we use OpenShift.
Okay.
It's like Red Hat Enterprise Linux shit.
I think we use Amazon's Kubernetes actually. I think that's what we use. Yeah, I think they're fine. I think they work well with it.
I mean, it's been very like I have not had an issue in like 9 months. This is the first time I've really had like a major one, but like it just had to happen this week, and I was like, fucking son of a bitch.
Boy.
These Pokemon are really. Oh wait, never mind. This one's neat.
We recently replatformed all of our. I was gonna say we replatformed all of our Pokemon into Kubernetes, but welcome to Friday, everybody. Welcome. I think I just replatformed our Pokemon. we put them on Amazon, AWS. We're good. We're good. We used to be. Stop. Fucking stop. My website went. The one that we haven't finished the replatform. It all went down at 4 p.m. today. The analytics.
Oh.
Yeah, but it turns out it was our Tableau platform, which was a portion of it. But
Okay.
I'm like, this is like just another nail in that fucking technology's coffin for me.
Tableau's so great, Ka. What do you mean? Nothing wrong with Tableau.
Dude, I have like evangelists that work for me for Tableau, not for me in my company. I'm like, what the hell? Like, the last thing I should shut my mouth before I get myself in trouble.
Yeah, thanks for streaming. Fuck.
Before I go real spicy,
Yeah.
let me calm myself a little bit.
Let's not put that out on the internet. That's an after thing.
I will tell you all about my deep thoughts here.
That outfit looks pretty dang cool, Cuckoo. I like that one.
Cuckoo!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you have a hat thingy.
It's a hood.
That's cool. Yeah, it's a hood. It looks good. All right. So we need to can we put a circle around here? We got to do some partner shit that we got to stack around.
We can keep our same partners from the last one.
Oh yeah, we can do partners from last time. I'm going south with Boo Boo. Boo Boo, you my friend.
I'm not swapping. Yeah. Cam, you're stuck with me.
And then like the first thing is around tracing. There will be so Boo Boo, we're in those bottom 4 squares. These are our squares. We love them. We love them. We need to be in safe spots in them and stuff like that. That's about as far as I remember. Let's get through lava shit. I mean, there was more.
There was a lot more. I watched. Oh God, I don't even know. There was a lot of Hector.
Game on.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a
snakes
stack.
Are gonna throw me.
The snakes are going to be the biggest throw, but the first portion is basically the volcanic lines, like in normal, but they're slightly different patterns.
Yeah.
What you want to do with that is like, okay, you have those. You got to find the safe square of the 4 that were assigned, and then you either have a spread or a stack while dodging. What is it? Dodging either in the middle to avoid the birds or outward to avoid the serpent thing. Just like, it just happens really fast. Fuck. Here, I hit.
Octoplayer, so this is the spreads.
This will be spreads after dodging. Alright, it's this one, Boo Boo. And then spread out. Alright. Oh, I was too far on that. That little black line.
Yeah. Black line.
I heard that call.
Yeah. And Boo Boo on that one, if you don't mind getting into the hitbox a little bit, if it's going to be everyone there, because I think I just need a little bit of extra room in there. You can scooch in a little half an inch.
The guide shows like if it's like the Phoenix, then the main text and melee go inside.
Yeah, go inside the hitbox a little bit.
Yeah.
So give the range a little bit to space to spread out. If it's not Phoenix, we have a lot of room. Okay.
But yeah, you're going with your partner to like your quadrant and then finding the safe square in there.
Yep. I will pay attention to this. I was gonna say the fake square. What is wrong with my words tonight?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's just hit things and see what happens.
Hey, I'm sorry.
No. This is, I
I'm trying
can't
to
call
help.
anything
I'm
out
trying to
'cause
help.
I don't understand it yet, to be honest.
Petra Flare, so this will be partner stacks on that one, right? Yep. So let's find it. And I'm just gonna call out the safe spot for Boo Boo to know to get with me. I'm gonna be watching. Alright, it's gonna be the same one as before. And then we'll just stay stacked for it. It's gonna be in the middle of the safe spot. Partner stacks. Nicely done.
Wait, why do I have a tank buster?
Why did we die? That was partner stacks.
Mitigation, maybe.
Probably someone died and it went to someone else.
Did you stand in the Phoenix stuff?
Nope.
Look at
Oh,
Boo Boo
right
and
here. We
I
are
don't
stacked
know.
right here.
Either that was no
I'm going
mitigation
to.
or
Someone
we,
died
got
during the
both.
volcano thing.
Yeah,
So someone
I
must
wonder
have
if
got
it was
Could be.
So Xanus and I are in the right spot, but in the wrong square.
Okay, the guide has an easy way to tell what the right square is for the volcano. So, this spot right here, this is always unsafe, the far corner. Then you're just looking for which side has the little blue line go across it. If the blue line goes across this line, this one is unsafe. Same with the other one. And if there's a blue line on both of them, then the middle in between is safe.
So I basically stand in here and then keep fighting, and then I'll either be like here or I'll go here if one of them ends up with not a blue line. Otherwise, I just stay where I am.
Yeah, that applied kind of to one of the later lines too.
I think so. I didn't watch that far. I've only seen one line.
I watched
Did you watch 30 freaking minutes thinking your brain was
No.
going to be able to hold it all in?
No, I watched. It's sort of like a skimming to get the overview kind of thing. Like none of it stuck, but some of it's like, oh, that's kind of familiar.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
So spreads.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash.
All right, it's over here, and it's going to be back in the center after it goes off
And spread
and
out.
spread
Oh, I
out.
was wrong.
Sorrow into your heart.
Sorry, I didn't see the line out there.
I was like, maybe Alb's right. And she was not.
Yeah,
Nitro,
no, I'm like,
you cannot.
the line. Then Kane was. I did the same thing because I'm like, well, maybe Kane knows where he's going. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
goodness!
Why did
I
I
think
do
I
that?
think we.
Behold
I
the
think it's
fruits
just
of sacrifice.
Ooh, and I like. I think it's just gonna be. And hit your anti-knockback in case it's the. Oh, I was in the.
Nah, don't need to.
Bad.
Eat shit and die. That's cool. Alright, let me... Here, 1 second. Let me find the video.
Yeah, if you need a second.
Yeah. Because I'm blanking on it a little bit.
If anyone needs to review that, I'm just gonna give. Is there a high five emote? Hold on.
There's a fist
Fist
bump.
bump.
And a high five. Yeah, look at that. A fist bump here.
When's the fist? Do I have the fist bump?
My partner and I have like gotten it every time. Look at us go. Yeah. Gives
Do I
toast.
have-
Yes. I wish it was actual toast that I could eat.
We
What's
have
the fist bump one called?
Fist bump.
Oh, okay.
So we have
All right.
eggs you can eat. We have pumpkin cookies you can eat.
Where's my
We
toast?
have
I want to pretend to be an anime girl eating toast in my mouth while I run around.
there's something else that you can eat that I can't think of.
Just pizza if you got it.
Apple.
Rice ball.
Yeah.
All right, do a ready
I
check.
guess I don't have.
Game
fist bump.
on!
Okay, never mind. Nitro's got us going in
okay.
15. We're good.
Let's do it.
Bob's good. We're good.
This bump, I think, came from a quest.
I think it was like I thought it was like a.
referral.
Dark depths
Yeah, I
of
think it was a
this
referral
prison.
thing, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
Stack.
Pets, so you're gonna stacks.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Wait, what?
Get out, get out.
Get out. You're gonna get out of the center
Out
over
of
here.
my sight.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
God, that-
Oh, the scream that Boo Boo has was amazing. Ah.
Sorry if I confused you, Mimi.
Alright. Oh, that's a tank buster. I'm like, there isn't a little like line of fire.
Oh, that's a
But
trap.
yet there
Don't-
is.
Don't take that.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
No, because yeah, we got the not the bird, we got the dragon thingy that time.
Well, the squares are really throwing me in a loop.
The squares. You have the squares and you have thirds, which
The
the thirds are
lines.
the little black lines on
Yeah.
here. It's fucking weird.
I like the lines because it's like you just need to. There's no guess. Here's the fucking line.
I know,
No
but
way.
it's like
I understand the memes.
there's a
Here's
lot
the
of.
lines on the floor.
Oh god, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
It's just there's a
Like, I get it
lot of
now.
lines, different lines. Couldn't they just have lined up on the other lines like good kids instead of kids who
No.
don't know how to line up?
Rest eternal
No, we're in
in
free
the
fall.
dark depths of this prison.
You can fix your health.
Maybe a little extra mitigation.
It's your health. You do you. Nope.
This spreads.
said-
Sear flesh from bone.
Okay, so I'll get that hit then.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Wait.
It's
what?
birds.
Middle.
Middles
Middle and
after this
spread.
and spread.
Oh shit.
Let sheep sorrow into your
God,
Ah,
that's
I
fast.
wasn't close enough. Jeez.
got Mimi.
Oh. I got baited.
You got baited.
Yeah, because I thought it was like I was standing in between the two
Behold
lines.
the
Yeah, me
fruits of
too.
sacrifice.
Oh, I see.
This could be knockback or
Snakes.
Get out.
Yeah, the hitbox.
Beautiful.
All right, now we need to look for our debuffs.
Oh god.
I'm with
I did not
Cuckoo.
You are afraid
Two
to
and a
be
green
pursued.
snake.
All right, you and I need to switch, don't we?
I don't know what to do though.
yeah.
I'll look. I'll look the yeah.
All right.
Wait, where did Kame go?
Oh, I looked towards it. Crap.
Oh, there
You
you
were
are.
supposed to, but it's okay. This is
Ah,
one we didn't
dang
go
it.
over that one. We should
Yeah.
go over that now.
This is worth pausing to watch
Oh.
the video because it's confusing as hell, and he actually did a better job explaining that. To be perfectly honest.
Yep. Let me go get the timestamp for y'all.
Yeah.
When is
Um,
transition? Is it like another one that's like a 50%?
I don't know yet.
Centaur, snake.
Centaur and Snake. If you haven't, we should watch those two pieces.
11:53. Okay.
But let's do Snake one first. So 11:53 on there. He does Centaur
Well,
first. I mean.
Centaur is
It's-
pretty simple when you look
It
at
is.
it.
They're both pretty simple. It's when he does whatever. What is the cast name? Something with an
Reforged
R.
Reflection.
Yeah. So when he does that, you just stand max melee outside of the hitbox and you pop your anti-knockback. Because with the snake, if it's the snake one, you need to be out of the hitbox. If it's the centaur, you want to get knocked back to a corner. But the way the timing works is your anti-knockback will be up for the second one that comes up. So if you are outside of the hitbox and you press anti-knockback, you're done. Like that one's actually not too bad. Oops. Oh, let me find the up one here.
I'm gonna share with a timestamp. It's so then after we finish the volcano portion that we had with the little lava things and the bird or the serpent where we got to go in and out and that stuff, we either get snake
The
phase or
boss will now
centaur
cast
phase.
Marine Rampage, and we need to be
Here is a
spread
link
roughly for
to.
this. One advantage
He
that you have
explains
is
centaur
there's
phase and he explains snake phase. We could get either one of those two. It's probably worth to take a little pause for a bit to refresh on those two phases.
Centaur looks very easy in comparison.
It
boss
does,
will
but let's take a minute to take a look through it because I know not everyone got a chance to watch a video on it, and I'm just
Room
going to
for
refresh it. We will do the uptime strategy for doing the jumps, which was what he explains at the very end of how he stacks the team, and I want to do that stack mechanic first as a way to do it.
healer to be able to go
Right,
towards
so
the
I'm gonna
middle
review
to make
it
this healing
myself.
check easier. We're about to
watch
get
it.
4 sets of pretty hard-hitting raid wides. During each of these raid wides, 2 players will be targeted with a circular AoE that gives them an earth resistance down. If you get this debuff before it's your turn, so if you happen to stand in somebody else's AoE, when it's your turn to get hit by the spiky rock, you will die to it instantly. So everybody needs to stay spread. Additionally, the order you get hit by these will matter for the next mechanic, so I recommend counting as these go along. As that first hit would happen on voice chat, I would say 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. There's nothing visually other than the timer of when your debuff's going to fall off to tell you which number you were after the fact. So make sure you remember, for this point here, I'm going to add these dots. They don't appear in the game. These are just to help to illustrate the mechanic. Now, the next thing that the boss does is Stomp Dead. This is 4 jumps that are baited by the furthest player away. It's not about how far they jump, but they have a circular AoE that hits where they land that can be soaked by 2 players. These can only be soaked if you don't have a debuff still. If your debuff is still on, the jump will kill
What
you.
video is everybody
Thus
using, by the way?
The Hector one. The colleague.
Hector Shapiro? Alright.
Hector's, yeah.
Hector Shapiro.
Yeah, Hector Shapiro. I got you. I see you, Boo Boo. Yeah, that one. I'm too far away
the
for
first
either
jump,
Ob or
one's-
Mimi to throw anything at, so it's safe if I say it.
Need to be the furthest players away. Then 2s need to be the
keeping
furthest player away because they're debuff.
You're gonna hit me that many times when I
If your
see you
debuff
next.
is still on,
Mimi's gonna buy so much cheese.
these can only be soaked if you don't have a debuff still. If your debuff is still on, the jump will kill you. Thus, for the first jump, 1s need to be the furthest players away. Then 2s need to be the furthest player away because their debuff's the only one that will fall off in time. Then 3s, then 4s. What I'm showing here is a simple way to solve this, but not by any means my recommended strategy for this. Instead, I strongly recommend that you try this uptime version of it. As soon as Stomp Dead happens, the players who are hit first are going to go to the 1-way mark, 2s go middle, and everybody else goes to B over on the east. This is the northeast or uptime strat for this. The boss jumps to 1, and as you can see, the AoE is quite small. As soon as 1s get hit, 3 swap. The boss will jump to the 2s, 2s and 4s swap, jumps back to the 3s, jumps back to the 4s. Much easier to heal, way easier to keep uptime. Definitely do this version instead. Afterwards, the boss will transform back. Now I want to show you the other possible mini-phase you could have had. So on the first transformation, the boss could have instead, when casting Reforged Reflection, turned into Snake mode. As soon as you see that it's becoming a snake, get out, as this comes with an AoE that fills the entirety of its hitbox. Max melee is fine.
Nitro's stream, so I am not going to say the words because they truly are very bad.
That's
Just put it
what
that
I
way.
figured. It's like they're legitimate words.
Yeah, I mean, if
like,
there are things that you wouldn't say in front of another person in real life, like in face
Hey,
to face.
exactly.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
are the
no,
ones
get
that
it.
I banned.
Move your character, guys, so that you don't
Yeah,
get
Oh,
AFK'd.
okay.
Oh, well, I mean, if we get AFK, we can come right back in.
Yeah.
That's true.
But if we want second phase, that'd be different.
Yeah.
So
But-
for the sorry, I don't, if people are still watching the video, I'm just trying to think for the snakes that come out that we have to petrify and everything. You and I can flex from the tank healer group, and then I don't know if melee or ranged want to flex from the other group if we need to. For that.
I mean, I'd imagine
It
range is should flex because we're range.
Yeah, I just do ranges like Xanis and Mimi, and then you and I.
That's fine. Okay.
And that means you'd go on the. If we have to switch, you'd take the left side. I'd take the right side. Not where they start, where they end
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
'Cause-
because we're starting like my group. I don't know. I don't know the light stack parties. Like your group would start looking at 4. My group would start looking at A. Your group goes counterclockwise. Mine goes clockwise.
Yep.
And follows that around. Yeah, and then I just switched, so I'd be in your group and
Yep.
etc. Yeah, it makes sense
But-
in my brain. None of those words were coherent, but yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you would have been on the opposite snake than you picked last time, right?
Well, no, because we swapped. So mine, I
swapped.
followed the counterclockwise one, and it ended up landing here. I froze it. I looked at
I just picked
I
it.
looked
No,
at it.
this is a question. Like I went for the same snake you did
Oh,
because I picked the snake that was going to end up on this side of the arena.
I was looking where they were starting because that's just too many mental gymnastics. I just there was one that started towards the 4 because we swapped groups, and I just followed it around.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like that. That's why I was trying to clarify where it start or where you end. on that
I'd say where it starts because, to be honest, I don't know if my brain can predict where it's going to end up to know if it's going to be east or west or any of that.
Wouldn't
to
it
be
be
honest.
easier just to split up by group 2 takes 1, B, 2, and C, and group 2 takes 3, D, 4, and A,
Where they start or where they end.
where they end?
I'm with that. That's much easier for my brain. Yes.
They're always going to land on one of those, so it doesn't
Like-
matter where they start. Just go to where it ends. And just
Yeah.
watch for your area.
Group 2 taking like my group over here would take the purple and the blue ones, and then Ob's group could take the
Okay.
yellow and the red ones wherever they end. Whichever one ends on one of those spaces is where I would look at it from that
Okay, that works for
perspective.
me.
I can
Yep.
try.
Yeah.
It's-
I legitimately didn't find where they started fast enough.
You're
Like,
gonna
that's
they're
my
you're gonna need to know
starting-
where they end because you need to look away from them. So that's
Yep.
the easiest
They-
way to figure it out.
They're starting at 4 and A is typically where they should be starting. That's why you've got one group looking at A to follow that I'm sorry. A follows counter. No, A
They
follows
don't
clockwise.
start at 4A, do they?
It depends on what the pattern is.
Yeah. They may not start at 4 and A. They may start anywhere.
Well, that's what it was showing to look at, and I thought the one I followed from 4
No,
started at.
it was
4.
start at 4 and look counterclockwise to find the place where it ended. And whichever one
Yeah.
ended in that counterclockwise space, which was which was like the
Yeah.
blue and the purple. Which which one ends in those spaces.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, we'll try. Wherever they end
That's
in
all I
blue
got.
and purple, I'll try the best
So wait, so we're doing where they end. So
where they
group-
end.
So cow. Yeah.
Our
So you're
group-
gonna get
my-
purple
my-
and blue.
Purple and blue for Cuckoo, me, Mimi, and Boo Boo.
Okay.
And Ob's group of the rest of you in red or yellow. Let's see how that goes on where it ends.
Oh,
All right, we lost somebody. We
Someone
lost
go.
Cuckoo.
It must have been me. Goddamn. Okay.
Yeah, we'll all go out, and then we're gonna come back in, and then we're gonna start this up. I think we're in a good one.
And then we're not gonna get that mechanic.
I know we're gonna get the
For
other
the
I
one.
temples.
know.
For like 10 in a row, we're gonna get the other mechanic, right?
I know.
Well, I just posted in chat the toolbox that does the first one, just like Hector's, and then the snake one.
In chat. Oh, there it is. Nice, thank you.
Why? Is this in order that the mechanics come out? Because it says volcanic torches, which we were doing, and then Centaur 1. I don't remember that coming in.
That's the other one.
It's either
It can-
centaur or snake. It
Got it.
alternates. So we didn't get centaur. We've never seen it yet as a
Okay.
group. We got snake, and that's why we've been talking a little bit more about snake. Let's
like
give it a couple
Titan.
shots.
I wasn't
And on
even, like,
centaur,
watching
all
the
you
right
do is
button.
do your anti-knockback. You can do it when he jumps. It's okay. Do your anti-knockback there, and then stack in your clock position, and then figure out which set of AOE's come down, because that's going to be how you position. for the next jump mechanics after there. All right. It's actually, that one looks much simpler than Snake. All right. Get some more fight time in.
Oh, we're starting. Okay.
Yeah. We can pause in a bit. Let's just get a few more tries just to see what it looks like, because there wasn't enough knowledge on snakes, ending, starting, groups, and stuff.
Prison.
I'm confused still, but okay.
Stacks.
Sear flesh
Thank
from
you.
bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It's going to be out of the center.
Out of my
And stacks.
sight.
I may not have stacked with you.
We
I'm
weren't.
sorry.
I got you.
I went too far over when I just need to go a little bit out of that center line. That's
I was
probably
like,
my
I know
fault.
I didn't get hit by the center.
No, it wasn't you. It was me. Because I took no damage. You took all of it. That's how I know it was me, not you.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
All right. Fucking bleeds. My goodness.
Knockback.
Yeah.
It's
And I'm back-
Centaur.
It's Centaur.
You will
Clock
know
positions.
my rage.
Mimi's or Ob's gonna be in the center for healing. Holy shit.
Ooh.
That's spicy.
Jesus.
Brave
Yes,
before
voice it.
God.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, so after the knockback, I can just move into the center then. Okay.
I can.
I'll save some
I think I
shields for
got
that.
it too.
Okay, for that one's easy. We just memorize which order we were stomped on.
Yeah.
If you're the
Just-
first one to go, you go to 1. Everyone else stays in the hitbox and goes to B.
Unless you're group 2. Like if you're a
Yeah.
second, you can stack
Yeah,
in
if
the
you're
middle
the
with the fairy.
second group, you stack in the middle.
Then you swap.
He'll jump to 1, and then you swap with the group 3. Jump to 2, they swap with group 4.
Yep.
Then back to 1, then back to 4. So it's
Hector does a great job of explaining that one.
Yeah. B's the stack point, 1s and 2s, or 1s at the 1, 2s in the center. 3 at 1, 4 at center.
Rest eternal
I
in
can't
the
word. I
dark
don't even know what I'm
depths
saying.
of
That's okay.
prison.
You can the rest of us. I'm
Chris.
gonna save my big cooldown. I don't think I need it here, to be honest. This one's pretty non-spicy.
We all die.
Then everyone dies. Like, what?
It's the stacks.
Thank you for calling that out. But
Sear flesh
Tuku,
from bone.
this time I'll try not to kill my partner. Boo, I'll be like on you like glue, my friend.
Leave
No.
naught but ash in your wake.
This is
Okay.
in.
I'm gonna stay here.
Let's
Oh, we picked the wrong one, didn't we? Yeah.
Oh, that's trap. That's trap.
Not
that's
taking
trap.
it.
That's trap.
I guess the middle one was the safe one. I made a mistake. But
I think that's what happened to Cam and I on the one where we were questioning each other and ourselves. It like did the bottom line here last.
yeah, I just didn't see it. I moved
Yeah,
out and
yeah.
then it did it again right at the very
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, I saw the same thing before.
Uh-huh.
Xanis, you got the squares down?
Yeah, I can figure it out.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you because I still can't figure them out.
Nitro's like asking for a friend.
No, I'm asking for myself. I ain't ashamed of that.
I know.
Remember, the this one here
Yeah.
is safe unless like any of the other
I know.
ones are.
That's what we were
unmarked.
saying. I just missed it. I missed it
Okay.
marking the last
Yeah.
See
one.
the big eye in the sky.
What?
Rest
Oh, yeah.
eternal in the
That's cool.
dark depths of this prison.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Wow. What's an opener?
I don't know. Ask Mimi.
Does he jump?
Reds.
Yeah, he jumps back in the middle.
Right.
Sear
I think that's-
I do believe.
Talk with you, Nitro.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does.
Okay.
but ash in your wake.
Nope. Center, boo boo. Center.
Out of the center.
Not dead center, not dead center, not dead
Out of my
center.
sight.
Oh. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. So boo boo was on the edge. Sorry, different center at different time.
Don't stagger me.
Oh my word!
What?
I got confused. Center, no center, center. What?
I'm like, that is, I'm sorry.
When in doubt, just mirror me.
Behold the
I will
Yeah,
only
I
be
mean-
talking to my partner, not the rest of you.
Well, between you, Kame, Boo Boo, and I, like, we should be the mirrors of each other. Oh, that's a flaming wall. That didn't work out so well.
All right.
That's a trap game.
Like the center. Wait, that's not the right call out for that. Like away from the wall next time. I will say.
Larbird.
That's the right call out.
Left cheek, right cheek.
Butt cheek. So far, better than the first phase of the last fight, or the last tier.
We'll see when we get to 2 minutes and how much shit we have to deal with.
rest eternal in the
Oh, that's
dark
fair.
depths of
Swear to
this
God, if
prison.
it's just a giant fucking healing shack, the theory ends up being
I
inside
mean,
again.
the video says most replayed on the
Yeah, I know.
timestamp. I'm like, that's a sign.
That's a sign that it's gonna suck. All right,
That's
spreads.
better.
Sear flesh from bone.
Yeah, you have to wait till you see
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
center, or say this
Yeah, this is gonna be out and spread.
out of the center.
These are-
Out of my sight.
I got boo boo.
Yeah, got me.
Oh, I'm just going to assume you're moving.
I'm gonna stop making the call outs on the volcano one because I think I'm confusing people.
Yeah, we should have personal responsibility for the volcano and then only
Yeah.
mark the
Please,
Alright.
please.
The fruits
You
of
had
sacrifice.
heals.
I'm dead. No, I didn't, because I died.
Knock back.
I died.
You will know my rage.
I don't have them.
I
Why
got
over
him.
here?
Get in your.
One.
Oh yeah, that one
Two.
sucks.
It's a big damage.
Jesus fuck.
Mimi, that is not where you belong.
Praying before a god.
I mean, to
Wow.
be fair, I wasn't there. I don't need to be there. So. I just need to not be resin at that point. I need to be healing.
Yeah.
The one time
right.
I didn't go, and I died.
You could have done that all you wanted. You're still gonna die.
Gee, thanks.
It makes me feel better.
It makes
Oh,
you
my
feel better. You
word.
didn't- You died with less effort.
I had some stuff up on you, so I stopped paying attention.
Man.
Well, he is fine. He's got hots. We're fine.
What can I pull?
Why do the dots get worse with each
I
fight?
don't know. They're so bad.
Rest eternal
Jesus.
in the dark
They're really up
depths of
close to him,
this
my God.
prison.
I got it.
And yes, he does move back to his center, so there.
Stacks.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Inside.
That's the bird.
Side stacks.
Disassemble.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Beautiful. Here we go, Nitro. We got a shield. We got a hot.
Behold
get some
the
dignity.
fruits of sacrifice.
Snakes.
Alright. Yet. Gotta remember. Oh, that was out.
Out.
It was took too freaking long to do his skill. I was out and then I got tired.
You are praised.
Utility group 2.
Okay, I'm swapping.
You don't need a SWAT team. Oh yeah, you guess you do.
Yeah, I do.
Look
Okay,
south.
yeah. Where's...
That's not gonna matter. I don't have anything, so
Whoopsies.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
not
get
sure where to
them.
go yet. Ah!
Yeah,
Group
watch
1
it.
takes
Yeah.
care of the blue and the purple.
Yes.
Group 2 takes care of the red and the yellow.
Yep.
Correct.
Group 2 is Ob's group. Group 1 is my group.
But I had to swap there, so it was more
You did.
Nitro.
So it's Nitro's group and Cuckoo's group because they're not going to swap, right? So Nitro's
Yeah.
group is group 2, Cuckoo's group is group 1. Group 1's left side, group 2's right side. Ob and I may have to switch, so don't always just follow us.
Yeah.
So, my right or my left?
You're right. So whichever. So it's
So this
it's
side?
kind. Yeah, it's gonna be on a cardinal or intercardinal. So if it lands on a red or a yellow, the ending spot of the snake, if it comes out of the ground in the red or the yellow spot, that's the snake you have to take care of. Your group,
Okay, so
Nitro.
I only focus on red and yellow. Okay.
Yep. And then Cuckoo would be focused on blue or purple snakes that come out. I'll roughly be with Cuckoo, and I will roughly be with you, Nitro, unless we have to switch. And it'll be if I get the same debuff as Cuckoo, I have to switch. And if I gets the same debuff as Nitro, then
Yeah, which we did
yeah.
there. Like Nitro and I both had the cone.
Yep. And I just switched my party finder so that I'm right, or party list so that Cuckoo's right next to me, so I can see if we have the same buff. And I know how to switch. That's what I did. And then Mimi and Xanis are going to do the same thing. If Mimi has the same buff as Boo Boo, she has to switch. If Xanis has the same buff as Kame, he has to switch.
So, okay, if I get first gaze, I look at my Gorgon first, and then when I stun it, do I run away so that the person who has a green is stacked on top of it?
It's a little AoE around the person with the green. Like, you can, so if Kame's here, like, you could probably be about this far from Kame. So just back a little bit away from the Gorgon. And it'll kill it. You don't actually have to be attacking the Gorgon anyway. The slime poison puddle will kill it.
So,
If
okay.
you got the cone again, Nitro, once your cone goes off and hits the snake there, you're done.
You're
with
basically
your
done with the
portion of
whole
that mechanic. Yeah.
whole phase. Other than just dodging, look aways, you're done.
Okay, so if so I get a cone, I do it, I'm done. If I have first cone,
nothing less.
I don't have to do nothing. If I get second cone, I just go for the second Gorgon. And if I get the green, if I get the first green, I stack, and then the second. Okay, right?
Oh my god, but it came.
Oh!
Never mind. I understand.
You got it? You got the banana strat? I'm glad you got the banana
God.
strat. We good.
Sorry, I've
Sorry,
been
Nitro.
hearing
Nitro,
those
that
too many times. Okay, I'm sorry.
No. You're good. Honestly, the big takeaway is you have your debuff, which is either the first cone or first slime or second cone, second slime on the side. Once your debuff has done its job, once you've done your job, you are done. You don't have to think about what anyone else is doing. So it is a bit of personal accountability from there, just to break it down so it seems less complex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I freeze the first Gorgon or I freeze the second Gorgon, or I blow up the first Gorgon or the second Gorgon on my side. That's it. Those are the only things you'd do.
Okay. I don't do this, I don't do that, and I don't do this, and I don't do that.
Indeed, yes.
Yes.
What? I don't do
I-
this.
I
And use
sit on my
mitigation.
hands. Oh, you.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
I got him. I'm not even. I got it.
Bruh.
Okay.
You said you had me.
You were talking. You were shooting.
Please clip that.
Did anyone see which one
You
it
said
was?
you had me.
And I topped you off. I can't reapply your shield
Is,
for you.
Is it
You're
Tetraflare
capable.
or
You're
Octaflare? Did anyone
Oh,
see?
fucking
I
hell.
forgot.
I think it's
Tetra-
spread.
It's,
Oh,
It says
I guess
out
it's-
and staff.
Out and stack.
Out of my
Alright.
sight.
Well, sorry, Boo Boo.
Oh, oops, sorry, Kane.
That's the
Sorry,
opposite
Kane.
of stacking up.
That is the
The
opposite.
opposite of stacking.
She's full of great
Like-
gameplay tonight. I'm just gonna tell you, Cam.
I
From
guess,
one dead guy to another.
Oh
I
my
guess
god.
Ka's a tank today.
Oh my
You
god.
can take care of your own fucking hit points. You're a healer. Fix it yourself.
Now, remember, stacking is condensed. Like,
Oh, hard shit.
exactly.
Look, there was a shit show
Spreading.
going on the other side. I was
Alright.
getting this
Let's just keep this one going, Nitro. We don't need more banana strats.
I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
I threw you guys all off. I'm
No.
sorry. That's all my fault.
No, Nitro. You only need to clip that where she kills me.
You didn't reapply your shield. Why are you?
I
cheating?
have it. Don't worry. You're safe. You will never die, my friend and fellow healer Ka. I heard it.
Blech, you're dead.
Wait, don't white mages have a shield now too?
They do. But she's an Astro.
I mean, I have shields, but
Oh,
I
it's
saved those
Exactly.
for
Tabbed out. Sorry. Shit.
Which one was it?
Sear flesh from
Sack.
bone.
Thank you.
Alright, we should clear chat.
Doesn't matter.
You're gonna fucking hate me.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Out the stacks. Outside Bubuka.
Out of my sight.
We got this. Don't worry. We got this.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Snake.
I have to stay out this time. There
Go in
you
the
go.
middle. Stay in the middle so it's easier to get away from the snake
All
players.
right.
Afraid to be consumed.
Where utilities are first. We don't.
What does the
utilities don't have
snake
to swap.
icon do?
Yeah, we gotta swap.
Snake
for-
icon is the
Stand on it when it's
Food
done.
puddle.
Look west.
What do I go stand near one of them when it's about to blow up?
Oh fuck!
Well,
Yeah, I got.
I got petrified.
Yeah. I
You do a
got
nice
two.
job on catching that one.
Oh, I looked towards the one. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
why you
you.
gotta stand in the middle. We gotta find a way to stand where we're not like accidentally clipping each other.
You should be standing in the middle and then moving out to freeze yours and coming back. I just got frozen by looking at my monster that I needed to freeze. I turned and looked at it too early. So
I
was a
looked
little
away
moody.
from mine towards the other one. I was yes.
If Boo Boo, so one thing that was interesting though, as I learned it, so the first snakes ended up on A and B.
okay, that wasn't just me seeing that then.
No.
Yeah, it's
No,
all-
it ended
was
up on A and B.
A.
So that whole idea of they're not going to be on the opposite sides of the arena from each other. So
That's unfortunate.
Well,
That's
it's gonna be
unfortunate.
on like one side's gonna be like, what was the diagram looking like?
it's going to be
So-
real hard.
If it goes at like A and 1, right? The people that are looking from A to 2, they're going towards B, and the people that are looking from G to C would eventually
Perfect.
would probably go to A, right?
I approve that strat.
Yeah, I think so. That would be great.
That works for
That's
me.
basically that's what we did, by the way. Like
Mhm.
Cuckoo and I, just for the record, it died.
Hey,
yeah,
we did well.
I just minded it
Our-
too, I just-
Yeah,
I was
our
petrified, I couldn't move away from it.
Oh, me too. I was totally petrified in the middle of everything.
I just
I was
couldn't
gonna
get out of
say.
the spot puddle.
I got mine
I got a
too.
little-
Yeah.
I know, but we did well. No, let's keep at it. That's going to be the complicated one. Yep.
Yeah.
We need to get pet.
We didn't get a Petri on our side for number 2.
Oh, I see.
So that's gonna be the
Neither
range
one of the
changes.
2 did
We
not
need to
get
swap.
petrified.
Yeah,
I
they
got a
missed the
petrified going towards
petrifications.
Rest eternal
You get
in the
petrified.
dark depths of this prison.
It's 10 seconds, so you're basically done.
Yeah, you can't get petrified by getting hit by one of them. Is basically what it is. I'm alive. All right.
Sear flesh from
What was
bone.
it? Stack or
Red.
spread?
Red.
Thank you.
Condition your wake.
Out and spread.
Out of my sight.
God, that's fast.
That is really fast. That scares me. Not gonna
Right?
lie, that really scares me.
I'm trying to get Samba up for that one and Curing Waltz for the first AoE. I am clipping, but I don't care.
If you could just heal the tanks during this part, much would be appreciated.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
I got nothing.
Damn.
I blew all my
If
shit.
it's, I don't know if I'm getting healed a lot, but yeah, out. I don't know if it's because of the healing, but I'm not getting a whole lot of damage from the DPS.
No, you're not
Come
doing
in the
too
middle.
much.
You're not taking quite as much.
Yeah.
We're switching.
I have a blue one and then a cone.
DPS
Your
are doing
cone,
things
you're
quick.
gonna want to free Petri.
Face one of them.
Petri 3. Petri 3. Fuck. That one's gonna blow up.
I got it.
Yeah. I'm not near it, so I couldn't kill it. It's gonna blow
Ah,
up.
shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dang it.
We switched.
Oh, well,
Sitting there.
I thought you had the. I don't. Where the fuck was the other one then?
Oh.
No.
The opposite of
There's a lot of shit that happened.
You would have been on G.
Yeah, I want to find out how it would predict where they're gonna be.
I need
I
to
get
get
like a
Oh.
minute to
mechanic
like watch this again because like I was
Yeah,
watching
that
Centaur
sounds
thinking
good.
it was before Snake and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Fair
remember
enough. We'll
seeing
take a minute.
this and then
Yeah, yeah. We'll take 5. Use the restroom if you need to or anything else like that. Like we don't need to leave. Just don't let your character leave. Refill any drinks you need.
It's number 15 on the toolbox that Nitro linked, by the way.
Okay, thank
If
you.
you want to use the toolbox. I like toolbox better than a video.
Yeah, because you can go frame by frame.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's why I like that. Okay, so it's this.
here, let me just do this so you can still talk.
Thank you. So, this mechanic, the snakes that we keep getting, it's either snakes or the centaurs.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure that it's not like one and then the other or something, because I feel like I was missing something.
I think it does the opposite later in the fight, but I don't remember if I got that far in Hector's video.
I mean, I feel like there could be something like that, but there were other, like with
Yeah.
P4S, they were
did.
people were saying that like something was going to be opposite, like if it was like cape
Yeah.
or whatever, it was going to be the opposite later on, which is entirely not true.
Yeah, I think it does do the opposite one later on because
It
it's
does, yeah.
it was saying that you can use your anti-knockback no matter which one it is because it'll be up for the next one. So it's like a fail-safe if it's the centaur or the snake. Like if you just anti-knockback at that part, you're done. You don't have to worry about positioning and stuff because it'll be up later.
Well, I didn't realize this toolbox is huge.
It's very
Yeah,
easy.
66 slides.
Probably the whole fight.
Yeah, I want to find out how to predict where they're going to
frustrating.
be. 'Cause that's frustrating me. It's like they're almost opposite sides, but not quite.
Well, I mean, Hector's video was showing that like you follow one group or one thing goes clockwise, one thing goes counterclockwise, and that's how you divided up the group. I thought he said they started at A and 4, but I don't think that was the case, so I'm not sure.
Maybe the example he gave
Mhm.
started at AM4, but that's not like constant.
Some of the comments I saw, it said like if it goes clockwise, it's fuck, I forget. It's like two clockwise positions. If it goes counterclockwise, it's 3 positions. I forget. You might swap those, but it's in the comments on the video.
Ah,
If that's what you're
okay.
looking for.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
At counterclock, they move 2 clock positions. Normal clock, they move 3. There you go.
Are we trying to figure out how to track the gorgons, the snakes?
Oh, but then someone just contradicted it
Uh.
down in the comments. So, fuck that.
I don't think it's really like we're either gonna look where they land and try to pick one, or we're gonna follow one when it comes up.
They
Well, no,
seem to usually be opposites.
So
Like, if
Google
they
was wanted to
spawn-
know a pattern for how to track them when they spawn. Not
Like they've
I see.
when they're like
Yeah.
when they're kind of in an L shape, they seem to be opposites of each other, and when they're in like northeast and southwest, they seem to go opposite, like northwest southeast. That's all I can tell.
They are either cardinal or off cardinal.
Well, yeah, they're cardinals or off cardinals, but they're either near each other or they're far. Like they're like it.
Well,
I
they
don't
could
know the
be-
pattern well enough.
It
They
could
could be.
be 1 in 4 and 2 in 3, and that's just that's the pattern, right? So if the first set comes out and group 2 would look at 4, and then group 1 would look at 1, and then the next time it comes out, the group 2 will go to 2, and then group 1 will go to 3.
They're not always. They don't always end up like that, where they're just like one space
That's just an
apart.
example.
It's an example.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're getting
So-
tripped up because it's not always the same type of thing.
Yep.
That's just basically what it is. Is like we're not figuring out which one to go.
just gotta.
I don't know if you could pick which ones that start and have the
Well,
group follow it from
Pack
there.
Rock
Like, would that be
calls
easier?
out what where they're landing.
Yeah.
I think we should just do it.
I mean, you have enough time once it lands to know who goes where and to
Make
position
sure to
Yeah,
move.
themselves
no.
correctly.
Make sure to move.
I do. I think so too. But I think people are having a hard time identifying which one. I still think our original strategy of roughly breaking it by halves works in terms of where they end.
I
But
get
I
the
don't-
mechanic. The thing that's confusing me right now is the swap. I don't get why the swap, because I wasn't super clear
Okay.
in his
So
video.
the swap is, so if you and Mimi are partners, right? And you both have a gaze, that means you're not gonna kill the mob.
What-
You have to
what
have
makes
a
us
gaze
partners?
And a kill.
It-
You're in
just
my group.
You're just general partners.
Okay.
You're with group 1, and then Cam and I are in group 2. So we're Cam and I are partners. If we both have the kill, then all we're gonna do is nothing. So if you guys have the gaze, one of you has to swap. That would be either Mimi and that'd be Mimi and I. We'd swap with each other, and so now I'm group 1, Mimi
No, because group 1 and
Yeah.
group 2 is based. Well, it's based on you're assigned group 1 and group 2, so you
want
have
group
to
two.
swap. No. You actually get an icon that says group 1 or group 2, right?
I
No,
know
no,
you're, I know
no,
you're,
no, no,
you're
no.
That one's
confusing
just
group.
first or
That's different
second.
group. Yes,
So
Correct.
that's
it's-
first
That's what I'm
time.
saying. So you
So
can't.
wait. You're confusing things. So group 1 is considering the group with a people. Group
It's a-
1 of the ads is the first set of ads that come out.
Correct.
So if I am group 1 and I need to swap with someone, then I become group 2.
So we don't have to call it
I
group.
don't
So
change my
I
thing going
I
from
think
killing
that
group.
it's the misnomer.
First
It's
that
it's
group.
the
Yes.
labels. It's not. I'm going group 1, group 2 based on what
Who's-
icons are going out.
You're
not
based on
in
which
the-
side of the
Which-
which side of the arena
I,
you're
so we're
yeah,
gonna-
I'm not saying like cause group versus obs group. Okay,
Yeah.
like cause group, I think is
We're gonna call it
cause
Cuckoo's
is
group and
cause
Nitro's
is
group.
going to look at. Cause group is going to look at purple and blue.
Blues.
Obs group is going to look at red and
Yellow.
yellow. If Boo Boo and I are group 1, that we get the one icon, the single dot, and we both have the cones,
Yes.
we have to swap with whoever else has the single dot. So that way we split our cones and we each hit the first snake that comes out.
That's
right.
correct.
Yeah.
That means you and Xanis would swap in that case, Mimi.
I become group 1.
That
How
we're
would
not.
you
No. Stop, Xanis. You become part of Cause group, or you become part of Cuckoo's group. Let's be the right semantics here, because the one is confusing
Yeah.
people.
That-
So you become a part of Cuckoo's group.
That doesn't make any sense to me because if they're spawning at wherever they spawn, like it's all contingent upon the number 1, whoever gets the 1. Because like, what if Yuka and Cuckoo both also have the singular dot?
Then I switch with me. Then I switch with Ob.
It's tanks,
Yeah.
healers, and DPS.
It's tanks and
maybe,
healers. Yeah.
for group for
yeah.
like the who goes first and who goes second.
So
You-
it's
you
always
and-
going to be DPS
you-
as one group and utility
Yes.
as the second group?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
correct.
that I wasn't sure, and that's where I was
Okay,
like,
yeah, fair
there's
enough.
too much variability there because I can't say
Yeah.
specific. That's where I was getting tripped up.
No worries.
That
That I can see why that would be confusing. Yeah, it's always tanks and healers are in either group 1 or group 2, and it's always DPS. It's in group 1 or group 2. So you'll
So
always be Boo Boo would always be having to do the mechanic at the same time you're doing the mechanic, Mimi. Yeah, the debuff, the mechanic or whatever.
So what icons need to go out on who for us to not swap?
You don't actually need to worry about it.
Yeah,
It's
you and
the
Kame are
advantage.
going to be static.
You're not.
Yeah,
you're never
we got
gonna
the easy
swap.
job.
Okay.
So if
So
you and
all
Mimi
we
have the
do-
same cone or the same green snake, Mimi will swap.
The only thing you have to worry about is if you are part of the first set of ads that come out or the second set of ads that come
Yep.
out. That's all you have to worry about. Go to your spot for the first one when the first one comes out, and then if it's swapped between the group of set 1 versus the group of set 2.
All right.
This is a really complicated mechanic to discuss, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That's my brain right now. What you guys just did to it.
It's how we're labeling things that
Say,
makes
like-
it more complex. We're making it more complicated than it really is, actually.
You're
Yeah,
swapping
the-
light
the-
parties. You're swapping light parties.
You're
Yes.
swapping light parties, yes.
Yeah.
Game
and as far as the
on.
icons, like you could just say set 1 or set 2 or
Yeah.
like the ones going first or the ones going second.
I mean, we can all see if we're group 1 or group 2. I don't think that needs to be called out at all. It's
Yeah,
just
like
really
if
you need to
If
swap.
utilities are first, or if DPS are first, that's group 1 or group 2. We'll just call it's light party swaps. And then the hardest part is going to be figuring out which light party is taking care of which Gorgon. I'll heal myself.
I'm sassy.
I know I am tonight. Oh,
Stack.
brain hurt.
Sear flesh from bone.
The Emperor does not forgive sass, Ka.
Oh yeah, it's fine. He will tonight.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Cannon stacks.
Here, me.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
I didn't get close. That is so fast, and
Small.
it's a
It's
small
small.
stack. It's
Yeah.
small, isn't it? I'll try to stay closer to you.
Someone did.
Goodbye.
I was like, I'm going, and like we weren't that far apart, boo.
Wait, what?
We knew what to do. It's just timing. It was
Timing on it. I just wipe
small,
it.
small stack.
I was gonna say, I just survived the tank buster and it told me
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
I was
if
thinking
you
the
get
same
double
thing.
bleed, it lasts too long for a tank of immunity,
Oh,
and you
okay.
just
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, well, I was expecting to die to get the second one, and I didn't. So I was
Yeah.
like, ooh, they were wrong.
It's a 12-second bleed. If
Alright.
you have both, you just die.
Sure. Okay.
It's gonna be one of those things. Now we're not gonna get snakes for the rest of the night.
Well, luckily
Shut
the
up,
other one
Kyle.
is pretty simple. You just go to
We need practice on that
or
one too,
center.
yeah.
We'll get both eventually.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Random mechanics in the fight. What game am I playing?
I know, right?
Boo Boo, it's just like your favorite. Titan. Is it car or is it not car?
Stacks.
I hate cars.
No, my
This is not
favorite
cars.
is no telegraphs for anything.
Oh, then you like Heaven's Word.
The good old days.
The good old days with Twin Tanya. Get in the ditch so you don't know where she's gonna dive bomb you.
about 11.
This is in and stack.
Oh, thank goodness, Boo Boo. I like this, where I have plenty of time to stay with you.
So I'm not hitting people. I don't know how I can get Samba on everyone for that.
You don't need it. Like, it's not needed. It should be fine.
Nothing's really going out other than the explosions.
The stacks and all that? Like,
Yeah, like, it doesn't...
Out.
I mean, is that a damage down or damage reduction?
what? Samba?
Samba? Yeah.
Yes.
Again.
It's not
Damage
super
reduction.
needed.
Snake
Like, we'll
is-
be fine without it.
You are prey.
Alright, we gotta switch. Right, also utilities are second set of ads.
Look. One.
Fubu, go to 4.
Paralyzed.
Oh, I
shit.
freaking paralyzed myself
Oh,
on there.
Oh, I walked right into
Yeah.
Oh god.
it.
So
Things happened.
I have something for you because I've been watching where they spawn.
Yeah,
They
were
spawn on opposite
there.
sides every time.
Yeah, so they started on, I think, well, let's say northeast, southwest, and they went just one square.
And they
To the-
they started opposite. They spawned opposite each other every time. So we could do like light party of Ka and Cuckoo could take whichever one spawns in purple and blue and follow it, and whichever in light party of Ob and Nitro could take whichever one spawns. This is the starting one, so versus finishing.
I feel like it's easier to just know where they're ending instead of just following them, because someone might not be looking at them and just like lose track.
okay.
It's easier to know where
So,
they're gonna be.
Yeah, if we're running around after them, then we're gonna get hit by the gaze every time.
If you're
Yeah.
running around after them, I'm gonna wonder why you're running around after
guess
them and
just
standing in the center and
know-
watching them.
Knowing where they're
That's
gonna
fine.
be, so you look away, I guess.
Whatever
Okay.
works for your brain to do the mechanic.
All right.
can
I'm not gonna go
follow.
there. You and I will just figure out where we need to be. How
I'm
about
just
that?
guessing. Yeah.
Like it only whatever they do to go, as long as you and I are on opposite ones, we'll be
Rest
fine.
eternal in the dark
I'm just
depths
leaning
of
towards
this
the
prison.
west if we're swapping.
Yep,
east if
same.
not.
So do you want mitigation for that or no? Because
The
if you're
first
saying
one?
you don't, yeah. Because if you're saying you don't need mitigation for both of them, then like,
I don't.
I mean, because that's just Samba, so.
I mean, I
say
just
one
don't. You were saying, you were saying which ones? Is there one that's easier for you to?
Stack or what?
Out and spread.
spread.
Out of my sight!
I'm just trying to help y'all because
Yeah.
I try to use those on cooldown, you know.
I-
So
I don't know where they would be useful just yet. I haven't seen enough to make any good calls. I'll look once we get tonight done, so I have a better idea for next week. But I don't know
Behold
right now,
the
to be honest.
fruits
In
of
general.
sacrifice.
In general.
I mean, if their AOE's going out like to start, that's
Mm-hmm.
because usually like I'll do some of the first AOE's to start.
Just
You
do the
know.
whichever one. You said the second one's hard for you to get, right? So do the
I might
first
not
one.
hit everybody.
Yeah, yeah. And it's okay if you don't hit everyone too. Like,
If someone dies before that, they don't get a.
You have double
Yeah.
wins.
yeah. So that means we're gonna.
All right, they're going to be on 1 and 3.
Oh fucking A! I got.
Yeah,
hit.
it's
Oh.
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 Yeah, it's like they come up and then they go off a second later. I've gotten caught.
Yeah, I
times.
turned
Yeah,
too
it's
early.
really Same. Okay.
It's like a half second afterwards.
Amy with the
Yeah.
assist.
Huh?
Got the kill assist. The
How
boss.
did I get the kill assist?
She petrified everybody in the middle.
Oh. Well, I got petrified first, so.
He's like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't kill any monsters. No, you killed us. We're good.
I was so confused.
Rest eternal
didn't
in
know
the
what to
dark depths of this
I
prison.
don't know.
Don't worry, I got you, Mimi. I'm putting a shield on you just so you know.
Thank you.
Who's saving you?
Thank you. I'm just gonna Samba here and then not
Yeah.
worry about the next one.
Yeah. And I didn't mean to be like, oh, it's not useful. It's just like, I think we can survive that one if you don't have it, because I don't really need them. It doesn't do a full health bar of damage.
Yeah.
But like the first one, you can hit everyone with it. Sorry, was it sack or spread?
It was
I missed
spread.
it.
Fred.
Bread.
Leave
you.
naught but ash in your wake.
And stay
Middle,
out.
middle.
Oh, we're in. Yeah. Okay. I see.
Oh.
Stay out.
Out of my sight.
Stay
Oh.
out.
Someone said in, and then I heard out.
Yeah, I did the wrong thing.
Good luck, Nitro.
I just want to use an invuln for the hell of it.
Behold the fruits of
Yeah, that would not be
sacrifice.
best.
Okay.
You will know
All right.
my
Go
rage.
clocks.
Shit.
Big damage going out.
One,
1,
two,
2,
three,
3. Sorry, Dennis.
4.
4.
Praying before a
Group
god.
1 go to 1. Everyone else
Two
stay
in
in
the
hitbox. And 2 goes to the middle.
I was too early. I was 3.
Oh, 3 is up on 1.
And that's it.
Yeah, no, I thought it was 2, but I was 3. I was paying attention to Xanax being dead, and I saw Mimi was the only one there, so I just took a gamble. Yeah, I
That's
I
that
can't read
whole fucking
Xanax.
mechanic.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
This is just there. 2 of them are gonna get them, find the safe spot, and dodge it.
It's in
So
the
it's just-
middle.
Find him.
Wait, what?
Nice, I got it.
Oh, it was not.
That was
And it was not the middle. Was like it's you
not the middle. In the middle
You
with
find-
the bird.
you-
out
you
of the,
find the-
out of
you-
yeah.
Yeah, you find the row that has the that the bird is going to be the safe row from the bird, and you don't stand in the middle of that row.
Let me look. Hold on.
Yes.
No, bird row.
That's the
Bird row. You're
that
Bird
one.
row, the middle. You want to be in the middle for the bird row.
So you want to be in the
Don't
middle.
wanna
You want
be-
yes, but you don't want to be in the very middle.
The
Oh,
center
the
back.
snake goes
yeah,
there.
because the other one's snake, and that the snake is going to be in dead middle.
Yes,
Okay.
because everyone went
Oh,
dead
wait.
middle.
If it was
I might have
right
been
here,
right
then
because at the
okay.
manifold flames is a damage thing on all tanks, healers, or all DPS.
We
What?
spread on that, Cuckoo. So
Yeah.
we're in line with the bird, but like for that one we needed to be out
Be
of the
spread out.
snake line. And so like the bird was coming from D to B. So you need like the light party, my light party over on this side, yeah, around where Mimi's
is.
at, and then the other one over on the other side, but in the line of the bird spread out.
Yep. So that they can. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's,
Was
let's
it
just
a
keep
s-
pulling.
Was it also
Not in the middle.
Was it snake bird or was it two birds? I thought it was two
It's
birds.
snake.
bird.
No,
Bird.
that one is always snake bird. It's the next one that goes double ups. That
It
one's
looked
always
like,
snake bird.
It looked like double bird.
Oh, it was snake. The first one is always snake bird. I remember that. And the second one will double up. All right, we don't have to heal anyone. That was very good.
Partners?
Dax.
Sear flesh from bone.
Can we have only one person call out, please?
Just have Cuckoo call it. He's been calling it every time.
Not but ash in your wake.
Stay out.
Out of my sight.
Oh.
I got up. Shit. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Stay out. Knockback.
You
Oh,
will know
just
my
again.
rage.
Two, three, four.
That's a lot of
I
damage.
forgot what I was.
Yeah,
On the strategy, it said one healer can go
I'm one.
center.
she is.
Yeah, I was. I forgot what number I was because people were dying and I was paying attention to health bars.
Yeah.
Are we having a healer in the center?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know.
For the final time, yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm
Stop
standing in the
yelling at
center.
me.
Okay, who's calling out?
For that one, we're counting out, and where do the people go after you get hit?
So
If
for
you
the-
are, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say
One-
for
One
Or the-
goes to one, two goes to the center, everyone else goes to B.
yes.
When one gets
Inside the
hit,
hitbox.
one moves
Yeah, it doesn't
out
matter.
to one moves out to B, swaps with 3. So then 3 goes to 1. Then 2 gets hit. So 2 swaps with 4, goes to B. 4 goes to center, and he just flip flops. He belly flops back and
Okay.
Do you understand that?
It's just like the 1 through 8 mechanic on 6, where you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5, 6, 7, 8 condense on B or D. It's just like that, except the 3s and 4s are condensing on B and waiting to swap to go to either 1 or the dead center.
number 10 on the slide.
Thank you.
I put it in the general, not public.
Yeah, no, that helps. Thank you. But it doesn't matter if we're inside the hitbox.
Why
or
some?
outside
Why
the
do
hitbox.
some of those have 2 2s and 2 3s and 2 4s?
It's
That's
partners.
just yeah. Well, you've got 2 people. So when those hits come down that we're counting out, that's basically assigning your number. There's no markers or anything over your head, so you just have to kind of keep track of if you were the first one hit, second, third, fourth, and so on. That's just to show like where the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s were.
Shit. Okay. I'll have to just see it, I guess.
And it's random each time.
Yeah, we were calling them out though. Whoever was calling them out last time. Thank you.
I don't know if I'll be able to do cause the entire thing because I probably forget or not be able to do them all.
It's just we don't want to have multiple people calling the same mechanic out because then it's confusing because people will say it in different ways and you end up with different places. If you want to call the stacker spread on the very beginning, let's do that and we'll write the callouts for next time.
Alright.
Are you okay with the stacker spread in the beginning, Cuckoo? Might be.
Yeah, I
You've
can
been
do
good with
that.
that. Okay. That's only one. The rest of them we'll have to work on for that. I'm
Game
not confident
on!
enough. I think that's part of the problem. So people are just shouting what they know, and that's probably not conducive to learning. So I have not eaten food all night.
Well, there's the problem. Hang on.
Rustic
fucking
turtle.
dead.
in the
That's the
dark
problem.
What? That
You can't
game?
stand on the side, the
He doesn't
whatever.
like when I stand on his face. Got it.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, do you like your face getting stood on? Don't answer that.
We don't really want to know the answer to that.
This
Partner
Group
check.
yourself. Group. Okay.
Thank you.
Sear flesh
Nice, good,
from
good.
bone.
Mimi said it first.
I was trying to get myself out of trouble.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Stay out and stack.
Out of my
Oh, we're
sight.
too slow getting out of there.
Sorry,
I don't
Gabe,
want
I was
this.
watching that last one. Like, is it gonna go? Is it gonna not go?
Let's not call the birds out like a center versus out. Let's just call stacker spreads for that one. People will have to look for their birds or snake in the center.
I'm still probably gonna say like stay in or stay out.
I don't know what that means, so I
could call
like that's
bird or
confusing to
snake.
me. You
Whichever
can call bird or
side you
snake,
want,
but you can't
Oh,
do anything.
okay.
Like it'd have to be bird or snake.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Yeah. If you call bird or snake, that's fine. But the ins and outs are messing me up.
Sear flesh from
That's
bone.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget a lot of stuff to call out.
That's fine.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Dragon.
Out of my sight.
Oh, it's sacks. Shoot. Sorry, Boo Boo. That's my bad.
If you want to hollow that, that'd be awesome.
Okay, I can throw a rage on if people can group up a little bit.
Behold
Or go
the
inside the
fruits
hitbox.
of
You need to get out. Get out.
Okay, get out, sorry.
No, no, it's
back,
okay.
okay.
Just, you said that right as getting told to exit the premises.
Oh wait, I thought it was. Ah, I wasn't.
It was. Yeah. Let's just practice this one.
We were missing a player. This is
You
gonna
are
fucking run out.
ready
Yeah,
to
it's
be
gonna go.
Oh, there's no way to really do it, huh?
We might be able to.
We just practice the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Here,
it's fine.
practice.
It'll give us a damage.
Just
Oh,
so we
Kane's
know
not in
where
the
to
same
go.
right.
Oh my
one,
word.
It's going to be on 3 and 1. Wait, no, it's not. What the fuck? Ah!
Yeah, no.
I lied. A and
That
C.
one.
I froze myself, Nitro, to make sure that I won't mess it up. Thank you for freezing me.
Kaboom!
Oh, but I died too. That strategy doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was a big hit right after. Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will
you're
have
probably-
Samba up for that one.
That would be a good spot.
Okay.
Thank you.
'Cause if I do it in the very first AoE, while we're grouped up, like right when we pull, I can have Samba will be back up there. So I
Okay.
can
Yeah,
do
that would be
Samba
awesome.
The very first one.
But watch this one. This is the. It should be a bird and a snake. All right. So my group would be over here. Cuckoo would get in our edges. And then we get explosions coming down on us. Yep.
Are you gonna be there or are you gonna be north?
I would just do that one because we're doing blue and purple for the Gorgons. So
Okay.
is that okay?
Oh no, it's fine. I've been south and east for
Forever.
everything. I just wanted to make sure that I was gonna
I
have to go
mean,
north if that's the
I like
case.
north
I mean,
better. We can do north,
We can
south,
swap
west,
up
and
the
north.
Gorgons too, right?
That's true. We totally can.
so that way we can stay consistent with how we've
Rest
always
eternal
ran.
in the dark
Yeah, we
depths
could do
of
that.
this prison.
God, I'm gonna have to study this fight a lot more.
Yeah, same. Hector talked a lot.
Seemed easier and
Axe.
execution's harder.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Snake and stack.
Out of my sight.
That's gonna be my favorite one.
Now this is where I could do an improv.
Behold the
I'll
fruits
pop off.
of sacrifice.
Knock back and out.
You will know my rage.
Go.
How do we know if it's a knockback
One.
versus just a?
If it's he turns into a centaur.
Gotcha.
Oh, I could use. Okay, that can use that.
Praying
You can
before the
always
god.
use your knockback immunity when he jumps up, regardless of
Yeah.
whatever it's gonna be. It'll be up for the next one.
I think he'll do this again at the second portion of the fight, and it's a little more difficult. I think you can't use it if it's the snake because you need the knockback afterwards or something.
Okay.
But now
It's
we
easy
can
enough
just
to
use it
identify.
whenever.
That's gonna suck for healing.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
I can use
I might-
cosmos there.
It might be worthwhile
That's a
given
good
where you
spot
are,
for it.
because my
Yeah.
shit doesn't hit half your arena. That's the problem.
Rest
No,
eternal
that's
in the
fine.
dark
That's what I figured.
depths
If
of
I was in
this
the center, I
prison.
could just spam shit.
Figure you'll be the strongest for doing that. I'll try to get some bigger shields, but I almost overlapped our explosions on each other by staying in the center too long, so that was really freaking scary.
Yeah, I had to run back in. And I'm like, ugh.
The spreads.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It's Phoenix.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Go in.
Yeah,
Phoenix,
same.
not snake.
Yeah, that's the thing. I called
Nah.
out
I
that,
see
and people
where your
forgot
body
what it
is.
was.
Hush.
No, like I'm saying it's Phoenix, not it's Phoenix,
Thought
not
you
snake. I'm like my brain was like that means the outsides are clear. It's totally on me. It's not anyone else's call. I
Thought you were
I was
making fun
like,
of Cayman I. Like I see your body.
no, it's me. I'm like my brain on Phoenix and snake is just
Yeah, those comments don't mean
like
anything.
that like it just
Maybe they
I don't
will
know what it
later,
is.
but right
They
now,
will after some practice, but it's just not.
Rest eternal in the dark.
Fucking hell, dude.
Don't heal him. Don't heal him.
Again.
No, because I don't want to res him.
come up later.
Pain in the ass to res, and he knows it.
Spread.
You're fine now.
Sear flesh from bone.
I ate food. If Bob had healed me, I would have survived it. Might have been enough.
Maybe. You got healed. You check the logs.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird and spread.
Forward.
Let
Word.
seep sorrow into your heart.
That one
I
sucks
hate
ass.
that one. Fuck that one.
Fuck that.
I like stack and
Ah.
bird.
I don't mind that one.
Oh my. Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause you
Mimi
got
can get out
moved.
really fast.
Fucking pop. Sprint for that bullshit.
That was a Scooby-Doo laugh.
Behold the fruits of
Trixie.
sacrifice.
All right, watch what it's gonna be.
Knockbacks.
Knockback.
And centaur.
You will know my rage.
I got Mimi.
Okay.
I'm coming up.
1, 2, 3. Fucking
Wow.
hell.
Wow.
I'm
sorry.
before a god.
No, that's not your fault. I think I was.
No, I
one.
totally killed him.
Ooh,
I got double hit on something. Is that what it was?
I wasn't paying
Yeah.
full attention. It might have been me. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's such a big.
I
hit.
had
Holy
3,
fuck.
and then you had 4, so it was like
Oh.
you got hit twice by.
I got hit.
Yeah.
No wonder I fucking got flattened.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a fuck.
Yeah, I
ton
mean,
of
she
damage.
she rezzed on me. Like that's just
Yeah.
like
Mhm,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
It was
just to the res.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
That's
knockback didn't proc.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of
That's
this
a
prison.
fucking lot of damage.
Yeah.
Sure is.
I've got something I can think of if we need to for next time on that. I can do a spread AoE if people can use their knockback immunity on it.
It's at the same time, but it is spreads afterwards.
Thank you. Or spread
Wanted to
shield.
make
if I
sure
need to.
that it wasn't masked.
Thank you.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
And bird. Bird then spread.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Forget that.
Bird.
I'm like,
I didn't
Bird.
trust you off.
bird.
Bird.
Huh?
I didn't trust off. I'm scared.
Oh,
That's why I died.
All right, one more
that's
poll.
fair. I am
Bird
saying.
has wings that are on fire. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
just
no.
get-
Bird means wings, doesn't mean get out of the center. I think he's diving through the center, so I'm staying out of the center. It's his fucking wings that
Snake.
are on.
The snake slithers through the center. The bird has flaming wings on the outside. I don't know. This is gonna sound.
All right, my brain's just need like it's
It's
dying
gone.
on that one. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's fine.
Blah. I will do better next week. Promise.
I'm
My
not making
little
any.
brain farted. But
This is the final.
Okay.
Came, step back.
Rest eternal.
Oh
It was
my
me,
god.
Miguel.
Got him!
sorry, I'm gonna die.
Maybe.
Hey,
Let's see.
Mimi.
I
This is
did
Faith in your
sad.
healer.
second wind. I'm just saying.
I frustrated you.
Yeah, but you said stack, right?
It's
Uh-huh.
stacked.
Thank you.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Swing. Birds with wings.
Birds
with
and
wings.
stack.
Bird.
Let
Oh,
seep
Oh,
sorrow
why
into
could you do
your
this to me?
heart.
Because
Hey,
I
the
was
volcano.
confused. That last little line out on the bottom, I'm like, is it gonna go? Is it gonna stop? Is it gonna
Alright.
go? What am I gonna do?
All right. I think we should call it here. I think the brains are
Yeah,
dead on
we're
this one.
done.
We're gonna need. We're diminishing returns on this one. Everyone's seen the first part of it. Please go look at the
Behold the fruits of
videos to
sacrifice.
get solid through Snake and the Centaur phase and review the next mechanics after that.
It's like the first
I mean-
20 minutes of Hector's video.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like go re-review it all. Like I'm sorry, my brain just isn't computing Snake versus the wings, and and then I focused on that to make sure I didn't get hit by it, and I didn't get the lines and the volcanoes. I think it's just being tired today. I'm sorry.
I mean, if you do want practice on the snake versus
Release us, Xanis.
if you do want practice on the snake versus bird, that is a mechanic in the normal.
Normal.
version, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It
you can
is.
see it in a more
I'm
Well,
good on it. I'm
less
just
hectic
tired.
environment.
But yeah, to your point, yeah, it's
Yeah.
less.
Yeah,
hectic.
if you want to
Not
see
fair.
it, just to get exposure before we go back in here again.
Yeah, I could go do a couple of runs of normal. That's good. Thank you all for coming out.
Anytime, Ka.
Thank you. You're welcome, Cam.
Anytime.
Thank you so much for supporting me.
I'm always here for you, Ka.
Thank you.